Hi, welcome to Nikki's Veets. Here's the tweet from a couple of years ago. Understand what motivates a question. It isn't always a search for answers. Is it a cry for help? Is it a war cry? Is it a declaration? As a salesperson, we teach salespeople to ask questions in order to uncover problems and uncover pains. So, for example, our sales process, our sales value proposition is people are usually winning 1 in 3 of their deals, and we help them win 3 out of 4 of their deals. And so one of the questions we ask in the sales cycle is, what would be the impact on your business if your new business win rates rose from 1 in 3 to 3 out of 4? Could you cope? Now, that's a really clever question because it future paces the answer and it starts them thinking about, well, what are they going to do if they start to win 75% of the deals that they're after? Now, if they've then decided what they're going to do, they're much more likely to buy off it. So the reason for asking the question isn't that I'm worried about the answer. I'm asking the question because I want them to think about it and come to their own conclusion. Well, often when you're giving a presentation, you have to go through the reverse kind of process. When somebody asks a question in a presentation, you have to ask yourself, before you answer it, why are they asking? And sometimes they're not necessarily asking to help you. Sometimes they're asking to divert you. Sometimes they're asking out of genuine interest. Sometimes they're asking because they're making a statement. So the cry for help is somebody's asking you a question because they don't understand and they're asking for clarity. A war cry is they're asking a question because they're trying to undermine what you're saying and they think they're being clever. And a declaration is they're asking a question because they're showing you their support or they're showing you their interest levels. One of the things we teach presenters is, particularly when we're teaching people to teach, is to listen very carefully to whether or not the question is open or closed. Because often an open question will suggest that they're actually seeking an answer, whereas a closed question will often suggest that they're seeking to clarify or quantify their own thinking. They're testing themselves to see whether or not they've got it. Either way, what a client asks or what a prospect asks or what an audience member asks says as much about them as it does about you and your presentation. Worth paying careful attention to what questions they ask and in what way do they ask it. That's today's Veet. Bye.